Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome in. Carolina Moonbeam here. This is your weekly reading, September 2nd through the 9th. You can find your weeklies here every Wednesday, my darlings. Okay, I just want to say, hey, thanks for the likes and subscribes and shares. I super appreciate that. Also, I will be doing an extended read with this, and you can find that link below in the description box, along with other services in the schedule my new schedule that I have. And I will try to remember to attach that link to the comments for you, okay? All right, my darling, I actually already started your reading, and things just kind of went awry technically, so I'm going back at it. Okay, so the things that I got for you from Josephine, for those of you that don't know, Josephine's my guide. I'm a psychic medium and I get messages from sweet Josephine. So, what I heard was someone's coming, okay? Somebody's coming around. Somebody is on their way to you, okay? There's going to be a beautiful meeting of the minds. You guys are going to have a lot of the same story, and you're going to meet. This person is going through a rite of passage. They're transitioning into a new phase in their life, and I really believe it has something to do with growth, spiritual growth. And they know that you're the person that they can talk to, and they know that you're the person that will understand. Okay, you guys will have a beautiful commune when it comes to speaking about these experiences that the both of you have been through. There's also somebody coming around with the same old story for some of you. It's just a same old story, and it's that icky energy of just coming back. I can't stand that energy, ick, and spinning the same thing. So there might have been something that happened. They're trying to keep you. Another thing that I heard that Josephine said was a hook. That particular person's trying to keep you on the hook. Okay, you got the fishing line, you got the hook. They want to keep you there. Okay, so they're going to come back and spin the same old story to you. Ugh. But there is somebody coming in not spinning the same story. This is somebody that there's a beautiful connection here. Okay. All right. So the first thing that I do typically is pull one of these cards from Josephine. Okay. She had me pull a card from you. This is the deck that she put away for a while, and she's back at it now. Okay, so we shuffled, and this is the card that I got for you. Peacemaker. You see the peace pipe? It feels like a peace offering. So the person that's coming in is offering peace in the situation, and they want to keep the peace. So this other person wants to keep the peace. Let go of the need to be right. All right, let go of the need to be right. Okay, so I'm going to read that to you. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. Okay? You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. Oh, man. Oh, man, we've been there. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that the truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. So I'm not going to be surprised if we see the Five of Swords, okay, bearing that hatchet kind of energy. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. Oh my gosh. You know it's calling you. It's those times when there's that, quick reaction to something that somebody says, and it's like, ugh, and then you react it, and the reaction isn't a great reaction, right? So then you're on the hook, right? You're on the hook. It's like the ball's in your court now. because you reacted in this particular way. So you might be the one that's seeking the peace. You know, these can go, I'm reading for a collective, this can go either way, okay? But it feels like an argument happened, something happened, and there was reactions, it got heated, and yeah. So we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to avoid that in the future with this situation. Also, somebody is coming in to make peace with you, and someone else is spinning the same old story. So I'm going to grab my magic sticks and see what pops out here. Okay, here we go. I'm going in. Study. Wow, somebody's study. Okay, so study is about gathering information, right? You could be furthering, could be going back to school. There's something that you need to study. Now, you could need to look into, study is, you know, looking into the books, right? Looking for information. You possibly need to look inward to the situation, look in it, okay? Look inside it, like looking in the book. That just kind of came to me here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going in. Shake it up. Shake it up. Let me see what this is saying. So this is saying to come out of your comfort zone. Okay? This is saying to do something out of the ordinary. Do something you wouldn't normally do. There's some kind of situation that's calling for that. If you're the kind of person that reacts, you know, really fast and a little bit brutal, you know, you could shake it up and react the opposite. There's something going on here. I'm not sure what it is. You can figure that out. Okay, let's go for one more. Shake it up. Shake, rattle, and roll, I just heard. I know it in my bones. I know it in my bones. So this is all about intuition. This is about intuition. This is about being the high priestess. This is the knowing is in your DNA. Okay? It's in your DNA, like in the bone marrow. It's deep within you, which means it's ran through lifetimes. Okay? There's an ancestral feeling here. There's information that you have that has been given to you, passed down to you. Feels like it's from a different lifetime, and you're just like, I don't know why I know this. I haven't learned this from anybody in my life now, my father, my mother, my siblings. I haven't learned this from anyone, and I don't understand why I know this. This is why. It's ancestral. It's in your DNA. It's information that has been, that you have brought with you. Okay? So there, you know, okay? You know exactly what needs to be shook up. You know exactly what you need to study here. Okay, you're coming across as this high priestess to me, or high priest. I'm really feeling that. Okay. All right, my loves. Let's get into it. Let's get into the oracle. Here we go. So this is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my darlings. Any kind of message that wants to come through. I don't only just focus on love here. The intention is whatever Josephine wants you to hear. Sweet Josephine. Okay, here we go, darlings. Cutting the deck. Yin. Yin energy. Feminine. The feminine peacekeeper. Do you feel that? Yeah. Emotions. I'm hearing emotions. Poised. Something you are ready for. If you're thinking about going back to school, you're ready. Okay? If this has something to do with that person coming in, you're ready to deal with this situation. You're ready. I feel that. The fates. The fates, the good old fates here. This is about not really, you're not able to change what happened. So the fight went down. You're not able to change what was said. It was said. It already came down, right? It's already there. So you can't change it. You can't change it. This is accepting that, all right? Accepting that. It's like, I encourage people to have radical acceptance all the way through their lives. Okay? All the way through the different situations, because we cannot control everything. We can control how we react. It's not what you're going through, but how you choose to go through it. What are you bringing to the situation? Are you bringing negativity, or are you bringing positive and love? Okay? That's the question you ask yourself. There you go. Okay, I'm going to pull one from the bottom. Observer. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching from afar, or you could be watching somebody. Okay? You could be keeping an eye on the moon phases. You could be doing some rituals. I'm feeling like the stars, somebody's watching you from a way distance, like, like maybe abroad. I just heard that, like way far. Okay? So I don't know, if that means something to you, leave me a comment, my darling. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot. What does the tarot have for our beautiful Geminis? Alrighty. Okay. I knew it, because that's what you're coming across as. You're coming, and this card is you. Okay? This is you, my darling. So that's Cancer energy, That's that beautiful intuition. I know it in my bones. Wow. And then we've got Three of Pentacles. So you're working on something. You're building something. And it feels as though look at the face of this person. You see the face? If I pull it back, it'll focus better. They don't look very happy. It's like there's a bag on my head and the pentacles are falling out. That's like my money. But, this card represents building a strong foundation, having the ability to balance that on her head. Okay? Keeping it steady. Keeping that steady so the pentacles don't fall out. Weighing in, weighing out. It's like that the scales, I feel that. Okay? And it's not so comfortable, because it really is where you're learning something new, because you want to master it. And that's your desire, and that's your hope. And so there's that, I feel like a teetering. If you look at that like a brick on your head, if that falls, it could hurt you. It's like teetering. I'm just hearing that. Teetering, okay? Working on a strong foundation, and then bam! Knight of Cups comes rolling in and says, hey, it's time for us to make the peace. Okay? This is the opportunity. This is a solid offer from somebody. if they're the one that is coming in and saying, you know, the meeting of the minds, okay? If they're the ones that has actually done the work. If they are not the one that has done the work, then they're spinning the same old story, right? And you're going to know. So we're going to find out. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So when this kind of a situation is going on, what do you got to do? You got to take a step back, and you have to see it for what it is. Right? Actually see it for what it is. Is that person spinning a story, or are they genuine? Right? So you got to dig into your toolbox, which, you know, is all these little bags here. And you got to pull out your life experience, and you got to see which one fits. Right? Which one fits? Yep. King of Cups. So this is the person. Oh boy. This is you, actually. I'm feeling like this is you. This is you being real steady. Steady with your emotions, even though you just want to get your point across. You know, look, I want to tell you what it is, okay? You're not hearing me, all right? At the same time, the King of Cups has this incredible way. When he speaks, he doesn't speak often, but when he speaks, people listen because it is something worth hearing, right? He doesn't roll with all the emotions that are going on around him, okay? He's steady and he's thinking, all right? He's thinking about all those things in the tool bag, right? Which one applies here? This is you. I feel like this is you. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. This is heartbreaking. This whole situation is heartbreaking. It's difficult to deal with. It's very difficult to tame those emotions because of the heartbreak that has gone on in this situation. Okay? I'm hoping that this is bringing healing. We're gonna clarify these cards. I'm hoping this is gonna bring healing to you. Okay, but it is heartbreaking, especially if they're coming back spinning the same old flipping story, right? Heartbreaking if they haven't learned it. Okay, if they have, then there's a certain amount of healing. Those swords start to fall out, right? Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in the past position here. This is something the dead, done, over. It died. You know, it's over with. It just, it's clear the air. Clear the room, clear the air. Right? That's what that's saying to me. Okay, here we go. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Just a lot of, you know, this is you going for that. Going for that Ten of Pentacles. Going for that stability. Going for that happiness. This is the everything. You get it all card. So this is you. This is what you want, and this is what you're going for. So you could be going into a different line of work, something you have to study about. Okay. Three of Wands reverse. So there's a delay. There's a delay in some of this going on. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, okay, which is a pause, pausing, digging through those, like I said, those packages, looking around for what fits, right? And the Three of Wands here. Okay, speaking about, you know, something is going to be delayed. Something's going to stop here. Okay, something's going to be blocked. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Something's going to be blocked. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Fantastic. You know, this is in your hopes and fears. This is you saying, I want that new. I want that passion. I want that to grow. I want that to grow. Okay, there's a spark right now. There's something new I want to do, and I'm feeling the passion. I'm feeling the fire here. I'm feeling it, right? So it's deciding about that, and you're ready. You're ready for that. Six of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. I love this energy because this is equality. equal give and take, equal exchange. And this is for that person that's coming in, that's coming back, that is going to be, you're going to be communing and telling your stories. Your stories are going to be the same. It's going to be equal. Okay. How beautiful is that? Wow. Okay, I want to see what's going on. I've got the Empress, the Four of Cups, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Oh boy. So we're looking at, let me show you this. We're looking at a possible opportunity that we missed here. Okay? We're looking at a possible opportunity that we missed or we're going to miss. And it's because we need to be patient. Okay? We're missing something here. There's something that, like this block here of this Three of Wands. There's something that is not, it's like hitting a wall, brick wall here. It's not flowing. Okay? And it has something to do with being patient. Right? Not like, wanting to push that fight. I mean, not pushing that fight is what I mean, because you're not being patient if you feel like, no, I'm going to be heard here. No, I'm going to be flipping heard. Right? And so that's like, lacking the patience to be that, keep that integrity, man. Let the other person show their ass. Don't be showing your ass. Don't be doing that. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let the other person, let it be in their court. If they're good, they can lose control. You're not going to lose control, okay? Because you're the high priestess. You know it in your bones. Just because they can't hear you and they're not listening to your side of the story does not mean that you're wrong, okay? It means you're right. You know it in your bones, okay? It doesn't mean you're wrong just because they can't hear it. It doesn't mean that. That's the thing that we have to tell ourselves, because that is the truth, okay? We can't make people listen to us. We can't make them understand where we are coming from. That's for a later day. Remember the Peacekeeper card. That's for a later time. The truth will come out, because the truth always out. Okay? Truth always comes out. Okay? But it might be for a later day. So I really want to urge you to keep your integrity here in this situation, because I'm feeling there's a possibility that you could lose control here. All right? And we've got this Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Hierophant here. This is talking about some kind of home-based business here. Talking about study, the school, learning, okay? Also learning this lesson, all right? Learning this lesson. But there's also something here about some kind of project. I'm feeling it, okay? Being that teacher, there's something there, that student, being that student. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This really speaks about the home. This speaks about home-based business, okay? So somebody's going through that right now, and that's beautiful energy. Wow. So somebody's not single, okay? Somebody's not single. There could be a situation here where you need to ask the right questions, okay? When this person that's spinning the same story, this is about asking the right questions, okay? This person is from the past. They don't seem to be single. This is for the spinner, okay? I'm going to call him the spinner, okay? And this is about you moving it. We have 2 Six of Cups here. Look at this energy, hon. Look at this energy, y'all. Look at this. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords. We have 3 sixes here on the board. 6 of Pentacles. We have 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles here. We're talking about a transition. This is rite of passage. All 3 of these cards speak about that. Okay? So this is really, really going down, okay? So this is a lesson that needs to be learned, and the universe is wanting you to learn this lesson. Okay, 3 6s. It's time to move out of that energy into the new timeline, into your new life. Check, check. I learned that. I can take that, what I've learned, and I can stick it in my bag, my toolbox, and pull it out just in case I forgot, and I can remember what happened before. Okay? So that I don't repeat. Right? Don't want to repeat. Wow. Because this is what you want. This is what you want. You know, you want this. This is incredible energy right here. We've got the King of, let's go to that also. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So there's something about this person that is actually coming in that you will be meeting with, and you guys will be having that. They're learning the same things that you're learning. Okay, just in a different way because it's their experience, right? Their toolbox. There's something about this person that is feels like a gift to me. Feels very powerful. Look at that. Okay, for some of you guys will have to let me know. You guys will have to let me know. But anyway, this is just really calling for you to have a different perspective, put a different perspective on this. Not, you know, somebody can spin us the same old story, and where we get in trouble is we hear that story the same old way, right? Well, let's not hear that story the same old way. Let's pull on that hangman energy and that sun card there. Let's pull on that energy to allow us to see it for what it is, what's actually being said. Okay, my darlings? All right, my loves. I love you so much. I'm going to go over to the extended, see if I can find some more information. We have Aries here. We have Cancer. We have Taurus. Yeah. All right, my loves. I'll see you over there. The link is below. Okay, darlings. Bye-bye.